Hey guys, I hope that everybody is having a great Saturday. Excuse the hot mess look, but I've been doing a lot and I realized I needed to sit down and send you guys a quick video before we get started with Team Cup. And what I really wanted to hit upon and share with you guys, and for those of you who are existing coaches, you're aware of this, but we have a lot of new coaches. So I wanted to talk really briefly today about the 4 vital behaviors. And these are the behaviors that, as coaches, when we do them every day, you will see success in your business. When you consistently do them every day, you will see great success in your business. So first things first, and I will be uploading this to our page, but it's also on the Team Believe page. I want you guys to print out the business activity tracker sheet. Okay, and this is what it looks like, and I've been doing a little bit of work on it here and there. I love this document and I don't use it enough, so I'm going back to it because it is so simple, you guys. It walks you through exactly what you need to be doing on a day-to-day basis. It outlines the 4 vital behaviors, and I'm going to talk about those in just a second if you're like, what the heck is she talking about? But it outlines the 4 vital behaviors that you need to be doing every single day. I don't want you guys to be overwhelmed because there is a lot on here and we're all at different levels in our business. So some of you might choose to work 3 days a week. You might choose to work 7 days a week. That's strictly up to you based on your goals. And you need to talk to your upline sponsor about that. My coaches, I've already sat down and talked with most of you. Some of you are still planning meetings with your new coaches. So it's important that you sit down and talk about what your goals are so that you can determine exactly how much you need to be doing in order to meet those goals. And this activity tracker right here is great at keeping you focused. So let's talk really quickly about what those 4 vital behaviors are. First, it's invite. Invite, invite, invite. You can invite your friends, you can invite your family, you can invite your acquaintances, you can invite the mom who's sitting with you next to the pool. If we don't invite people, then people aren't going to join us, and we can't depend on our social media alone to draw customers and potential participants to us. That is just a reinforcement tool in what we're already doing, right? So what I encourage you guys to do every day, and one of the things that I even consider as a part of this process is called forming relationships. So whenever you make a post on social media and somebody likes it, I encourage you to go offline. If you know them personally, you can call or text them, you can Facebook message them, you can email them, and just send a shout out and say, hey, thanks so much for supporting me and for liking my picture. How are you? And that's it, you guys. Just leave it at that. It's not salesy. You're not, talking about being a Beachbody coach. You're just reaching out to people and connecting to them. Our business is about people. It's about making personal connections. And if you don't do that, then it's really hard for you to find people that you can work with, and more importantly, that want to work with you. Also, I encourage you to make a list of people that you really want to work with and use the opportunity to reach out to them via social media, whether you comment on their pictures, just do a basic, hey, how are you? I can see that your family's growing, things are busy in your world, just thought I'd check in. Things like that, very simple, but that's all a part of the invite process. I don't encourage you to do cold inviting. If you don't have a relationship with somebody, if you haven't made at least one contact with them, don't invite them to a challenge group, because I feel like it may feel a little weird, a little awkward, but if you have made that reach out, if you have made a comment on their Facebook post, or you've messaged them or text them, then invite them. Please do that. So that is just a little bit about the inviting process. Be proof that the products work. You cannot expect somebody to join a challenge group or to purchase products from you or to be your participant if you're not using and sharing the products. Sorry, but that's the truth. If you're not doing a Beachbody program, and if you're not drinking Shakeology and you're not sharing it, then it's really hard to get people to join you. And if you don't believe in a program and if you don't believe in the products, that will seep through and that will make your job very, very difficult. So I really encourage you, if you're not doing that, that's step one right there for you. So make sure you pick a program. That's why I asked you guys what you're doing and also what your Shakeology flavor is. You have to be willing to invest in you before people will invest in you. Personal development, which we've talked about time and time and time again. You've got to be willing to invest in yourself. Every day you guys should be doing 10 minutes minimum of personal development, whether you're listening to a podcast, you're on Audible listening to a book, you're reading something, you're going into the Beachbody Coach online back office and pulling up trainings, you're getting on YouTube and watching, some of the top coaches' trainings. Whatever it is, I promise you that the pace of your business and how successful you are truly depends on how much you're willing to work on yourself. The more you work on you, the bigger your business is going to get. And I say that from a place of love because that's exactly what's happened to me. For the first year of my business, I didn't really do any personal development. I didn't even really listen to any of the national wake-up calls. Please don't do that. So I just kind of sat in this circle of not really doing much because I didn't see the value and understand the value. But you guys, once I started plugging in, my business, and more importantly, who I am, changed tremendously. So please do that. Please do that. We will be sharing over the next couple weeks just different resources for personal development based on what area you want to work on. And then the last one is recognition. And recognition from, recognizing your participants in your group, sending a shout out to your coaches. We love to be recognized for what we do. And as an entrepreneur and having your own business, you don't have a boss that's going to pat you on the back every day and say, great job, thanks for showing up. That's the hard part about our business. We drive us. But the best part about our business is that it's a community and we can all work together to help each other succeed. So make sure that you add recognition, if you haven't already, into your business. And again, we're going to talk about all of these more. But I wanted to present these to you as we get ready to start on Monday with Team Cup so that you know exactly what it is that you need to do every day. Now, you probably have no idea how you're going to do it or even more in detail what it is I'm talking about. Don't worry, don't panic. The great news is that we're all here for each other. So as you have questions and things come up, ask your sponsor or reach out to me. We're here, we're an open book, and we're all going to share best practices so that we can help as many people as possible. All right, guys, that's it for me today. Have a great day. Just get excited because it's going to be an awesome month. I'm so pumped.